Hi, I'm Eddie Wong, the Executive Director of the Angel Island Immigration Station Foundation, and you're about to see clips from the celebration of the 100th anniversary of the U.S. Immigration Station at Angel Island.
You just heard Eric's personal story. Angel Island is a place of stories. And at state parks, that's what we do, is we tell the stories of the history of California. And we're so proud to be able to be the managers of Angel Island. We've been the owners of it since 1954, and even our management is its own powerful story. Because at one point, the parks managers had thought to make a really wonderful campground down where the immigration station is. It's calmer, the winds don't blow as hard there. And so they thought it would be a good place, and the buildings were kind of old and decrepit. And if it weren't for Alexander Weiss, who is here in the second row, who was a ranger at the time, and he was going through the buildings before it was going to be demolished, and he discovered the poetry. These were stories on the walls. In fact, the buildings told stories just in themselves, that he then worked with the local community, and they saved those buildings. And so today, I guess in credit to the department, they did pivot, they changed their minds, and our predecessors, and they didn't knock down the buildings. And so those places now can tell the stories, and we can bring thousands of school children and adults to this place and continue to tell this very powerful and not so positive story of how America treated some of its immigrants. And it's so important that we continue to tell our history. Otherwise, we might run the risk of repeating it. So even in these tough times, we've been managing to make lots of progress at Angel Island. The main barracks and the grounds have been restored thanks to the support of taxpayers, the Angel Island Immigration Station, we have the National Park Service, the National Trust for Historic Preservation, and even American Express. We've had lots of support to help us restore these places. We've installed interpretive and educational displays that I'd like you to all come and see. We've been making repairs to the adjacent mess hall, and now we're going to start our next project with stabilizing the Immigration Station Hospital, and our dream is to restore that as well, and we will not be able to do it without the support of all of you, and in particular, our very important partners, the Angel Island Immigration Station Foundation. So I wanted to thank all of them for putting this together and working with us hand in hand. They keep us honest, we work with them as partners, and the truth of state parks is that they're only as strong as the people who love them and work with us to preserve them. Today I'm here representing Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger, and as you know, he was an immigrant to America, and he became a citizen of this land, just as many of you here today are planning on doing in the next few minutes. So on behalf of the governor, who is somebody who truly does understand why you made this journey, why you came and struggled so hard to come here, I want to welcome you to our country and welcome you to this great state of California. I know the governor would love to have been here. He feels very strongly about his feelings about America and about California as an immigrant. And it's such a great story to show that an immigrant can become the governor of a state as extraordinary as California. And I just want to leave with you with the idea to please come out to Angel Island. It is your state park. You are now citizens of the United States. You are citizens of California. It belongs to you. Come out and see it, feel it, hear the stories, touch the stories. It is one of the most powerful places around, and you will not regret it. Thank you.